just a quick honouring of the feminine and a quick honouring, not that it can be done quickly, and importantly, not just today, but every day, honouring each other. And today's message and the transmission that I've been feeling into this all morning and really thinking about this is that I think every day, it's like Valentine's Day or even our birthdays. Like our birthdays are an opportunity to celebrate who we are in the world. Our birthdays are an opportunity to celebrate our birth, of course, and our coming into this world and the significance of that. And it's an opportunity to remember who we are, to remember how important it is that we celebrate each other and ourselves. And we are celebrating difference, but we are also celebrating our uniformity, our sameness, our similarities. We're celebrating how we come into this world. And the truth is there is so much care and nurturing and compassion and so many beautiful qualities that women and humanity brings to this earth. And to celebrate the role of woman in our culture, in our biology, in our families, in our societies, in our politics, in our economics, in everything that makes us human and in our innovation, technology, exploration, everything that makes us who we are today in the world. I think today is an opportunity to really celebrate that and maybe just give it a little bit more attention than we normally would. Maybe bring it to our sense of awareness so that it becomes more obvious and it becomes more apparent to us that we can then celebrate it on a daily basis, every day. We can choose to celebrate it every day. And if we can choose to celebrate something every day and we celebrate the intrinsic value of that on a regular basis, then what does that say for what we're choosing to focus on? And we're choosing to be grateful for those things, and we're choosing to be grateful for the life that we are choosing to live in togetherness. And we get to celebrate the difference. So we don't have to be fearful of the difference, but we embrace difference. I think that's the opportunity that we have, and days like today remind us of the value and the contribution. And today we're celebrating women, the value and the contribution that women have brought to this humanity that is us, to this world, to this social evolution, to this growth and this consciousness. And we get to celebrate that as a collective. And as men, we get to realize that in part, how we define ourselves is how women are in the world. And instead of pushing people away and pushing our pain away, we get to heal together. The definition of healing is to create wholeness within self. And when we create wholeness within self, we're able to then bring that wholeness into the world. And I think that's a really empowering, enlightening place to be for us all. And so I think the invitation for me personally has been to recognize where the feminine and where women have made a massive impact in my life. And maybe not even a massive impact. It's not about gauging the impact by the size of the impact, just the impact, the presence of that. And every time that I have been in pain or in disarray, I've been able to go, whether it's to my grandmother, to my mother, to a partner at the time, to a friend, where I've really felt her compassion, her nurturance, her sense of non-judgment, and just being there, and the attentiveness that comes with that, and the fullness that comes with that. And I've been in that space where I've been nurtured in that way. Now, I want to make a point here that's really important, is I've also had amazing men and brothers in my life that have supported me, but it's a different type of support. And that's what I'm talking about, celebrating the differences around who we are. And so my gratitude has come in the sense that I've been able to see that contrast and witness that contrast, and not only be a witness to that contrast, but also be positively impacted by that contrast, and impacted by the willingness of women to just show up in this full capacity, in this open heart that has inspired me to further open my heart. It has inspired me to go deeper into what am I avoiding or what am I not paying attention to. It's inspired me in many ways. And so just a small recognition from my corner of the cosmos, just saying thank you to, just a really heartfelt thank you to the women that have tolerated my ignorance, to the women that have seen me for my brilliance when I was playing really small and didn't allow me to play small and called me forward, asked me to be a better version of myself, and for inspiring me to do so and bringing more of that out of me when I couldn't see that within myself, when I suffered, when I was suffering, when I was in pain and stuck in fear cycles and cycles of low self-worth, and I couldn't see that. But they saw it. My grandmother, my mother, friends, beautiful ex-partners that I took for granted, the women in my life that I didn't appreciate at the time because I couldn't see myself, so I couldn't see them. And so just a massive thank you for just showing up in that way and helping me open my heart just a little bit more. And my beautiful queen Christine Hassler, who has opened me as wide open, has just opened me up and really been a pillar of inspiration in all the ways. And for me, a very, very true image of the divine feminine in all the ways, which has really allowed me to reflect deeper on my own sense of masculinity, my own sense of how am I showing up in the world as a man, and to want to better myself and just really come from a deeper place of inspiration. So thank you to all of those that have touched my life in every single way. The good, the bad, the ugly, the dark, the light, the shadow, all of it. Because it all plays a role in our evolution. It all plays a role in how we see each other, how we behave with each other, and how we see ourselves. And I think the role of the feminine and the role of women is sometimes underestimated in our social dynamic, in our environment, in our geopolitical landscape. And coming back into deeper appreciation of that, I think is liberating. It's liberating for us as men, it's liberating for us as a global community, and it's liberating for those that have maybe been suppressed. And so again, just from my corner of the cosmos, to whomever may be listening, just celebrating the brilliance, the magnificence, the love that women give and bring into the world, and just the gratitude that I have for what I've experienced and who I've been and who I've been able to become as well. So thank you. And let's celebrate days like today, not only today, but always, for each other and for the evolution of humanity. Power and blessings. Thank you.